Welcome to Eerie Bites of History, your daily serving of strange bites of the past. Today, we have a fraud unmasked, a haunting crime, and a TV show that forever blurred the lines between reality and the unknown, all of which happened on October 2nd. Let's begin. On October 2nd, 1888, the world of the supernatural trembled. For decades, the Fox sisters had been celebrated as mediums, young women who claimed they could speak to the dead. Their seances drew crowds from across America, filling darkened rooms with chilling raps and knocks said to come from restless spirits. But on this night, Margaret Fox stepped onto the stage in New York City and revealed the truth, far more unsettling than ghosts she'd claimed to summon. She admitted it had all been nothing but a hoax. The mysterious knocks, nothing more than the cracking of her toe joints, amplified in the silence of the candlelit room. Yet what followed was even stranger. Instead of crumbling, the spiritualist movement only grew. People refused to believe her confession. They insisted that the spirits were real and the sisters were merely pressured into lying. The truth had been spoken, but it made no difference. Even today, historians argue, were the Fox sisters frauds who duped millions, or reluctant mediums who revealed a dark secret they should have kept buried? It's strange, isn't it? A single confession should have ended it all, but instead, the belief marched on, stronger than ever. Maybe that's the real ghost story here. Not the spirits knocking in the dark, but the stubborn way humans cling to mystery, even when the truth is laid bare. On October 2nd, 1934, the world watched as the courtroom drama began, one that would be called the crime of the century. 2 years earlier, the infant son of Charles Lindbergh, celebrated aviator, was stolen from his crib in the dead of night. A ransom note was left behind, its words crudely written demanding money for the child's safe return. But instead of safety, the baby was later found dead in the woods, just a mile from their home. When Bruno Hapterman, a German immigrant, was arrested and charged, the nation believed justice was at hand. But from its beginning, the trial was shrouded in doubt. The evidence was shaky, witnesses conflicted, and whispers of police corruption filled the air. Some insisted that he was framed, an easy scapegoat to satisfy the public's rage. Even today, historians argue, was he truly guilty, or was the real kidnapper never truly caught? The trial may have ended with a conviction, but the questions never really went away. Was justice served, or was it a performance to satisfy a grieving nation? In the end, it feels less like a solved crime and more like a story that refuses to stay in the grave. On October 2nd, 1959, television crossed into another dimension. A place where shadows whispered, time bent, and reality itself began to unravel. That night, millions of viewers sat in their living rooms unaware they were about to step into the Twilight Zone. Created by Rod Sterling, the show promised not comfort or laughter, but unease, tales of unsolved mysteries, strange discoveries, and a thin veil between survival and doom. Each episode pulled the audience deeper into a world where the ordinary became terrifying, where a simple man waiting for a bus might be the last human alive, or a town's darkest fears suddenly coming true. What made the Twilight Zone endure wasn't just the chilling stories, it was the haunting way it mirrored real life. The paranoia of the Cold War, the fear of technology spiraling out of control, and the mysteries of the human mind itself. Although the first episodes aired decades ago, the show still lingers like a ghost in our culture. Even today, people ask, was it just eerie tales of fiction, or predictions of what is yet to come? The creepiest part about the Twilight Zone is how often those old black and white episodes feel uncomfortably close to reality today. Sometimes, the line between fiction and warning feels thinner than we'd really like to admit. Like your history snack-sized? Drop us a comment with your favorite bite and subscribe. Join us daily for your eerie dose of the past.